Hello, audience, and welcome back to Coffee Talk in what I think is going to be the second to last episode, which is pretty exciting. I think we only have three people today and three people tomorrow, so let's get into it and see who we meet on our last 2 days. Is Sunday, October 4th, 2020. That's an ass. I cursed in the first 30 seconds, but that's a booty right there. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Mr. Lester. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Fight broke out. Oh, that was the one with Hendry. Freya. I think this is the final part of Freya's story. So, let's read away. Happily Ever After, Ever After, Ever After, Part 3 by Freya Fatima. Romeo comes awake with a gasp, his mind already whirling as he tries to make sense of what's happening. Was it just a dream, he thinks? Please forgive him, dear readers. He's barely awake. He has no idea or how or when he got home, but he's still wearing yesterday's clothes, and he experiences the unwashed, uncomfortable feeling that comes with waking after falling asleep fully dressed. Then he remembers. Juliet, what happened to her? He rifles through blankets and pockets until he finds his cell phone and immediately fires off a message to her. He won't admit it, will barely remember it through the haze of panic, but he spends the next 14 minutes and 10 seconds staring fixedly at it until it vibrates in his hand and he drops it to the floor. Romeo, Juliet's voice is muffled by the carpet, but he doesn't think he's ever been so relieved to hear it. Where are you? Are you alright? I'm fine, what about you? I'm okay, we need to talk. Something's definitely different. Romeo opens his mouth to agree before he even realizes how he feels. He's been so weighed down by his feelings for so long that he hadn't noticed that something changed until Juliet brought it up. Waking up has been bad for so long, but today feels different. He feels good. What happened last night? Is it because of the kiss, or it sounds like something else happened, like something like weird and magical, or I don't know. When Romeo arrives at the coffee shop, Juliet is already there. She waits while he orders an Americano. Americanos are gross. Don't talk to me if you drink those. Patiently sipping her orange juice until he joins her. So, Romeo says as he seats himself opposite Juliet, what happened last night? She shrugs, shakes her head, a picture of honest confusion. I'm not sure, but I felt kind of light when I woke up this morning. Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. I feel like a part of me is missing. He nods in agreement, and they're quiet for a time. Juliet plays with her straw, the paper melting quickly in the icy remnants of her drink. She trails off and tries again. You actually remember what happened last night? Kind of. Romeo frowns and grimaces. I'm not sure, though. How do you feel about me now? Asks Juliet. Pauses to consider. I don't know. I still like you. A lot, in fact, but it's certainly a different kind of feeling to the last few months. That's exactly how I feel. He sighs explosively. What the hell happened? Juliet leans in, holds his gaze, lowers her voice. I'm not sure myself, but I have this theory, maybe. And I know it sounds wild, but hear me out. Just maybe the parts of us that fell in love with the other somehow left us last night. They separated themselves from this world, making their time loops an exact moment over and over again. Romeo looks her in the eye without blinking for a moment, then bursts out laughing. You're a complete madwoman, you know that, right? That's just... You're not even the one who likes sci-fi and fantasy. Oh, shut it, boyo. I don't know how I feel about her calling him boyo, but she huffs at him and crosses her arms as she leans back. Oh no, seriously. He waves a hand at her. The fact that theory came out of your mouth is crazier than the theory itself. Her lip twitches. Then she's laughing with him. For a glorious moment, the air is filled with pure and uncomplicated good humor. When the laughter winds down, they each find that they can't stop grinning at each other. It's beautiful, just like it used to be. A thought occurs to Romeo, and he opens his mouth, and Juliet immediately points a finger at him. Shut up. He closes his mouth but keeps grinning. Hands help and surrender. Hands help up and surrender. Hands help up? Hands... He keeps grinning. Hands held up. I think held up and surrender. Typo! Freya! What are you doing? Fix that! You can't say it isn't possible, though. She defends herself with a wry shrug. Romeo tilts his head. Nothing is impossible. So what now? But now what? I mean, what happens to us now? He looks around and shrugs. We just live normally, I guess. I guess it's been months, if not eons, since I could talk to you normally like this, and honestly, it feels awesome. She laughs, and it's so much easier than it has been in a long time. Yeah, I know. He smiles at him. So we're good then. We're better than good, I guess, answers Romeo. Good point, Juliet nods. Well made. That's what he said. After that, life goes on for Romeo and Juliet. They're still good friends. They both found their loves. The one who shares their interests that doesn't force them to sacrifice too many things in life, yet still makes them feel like the happiest person on earth. They grow old together as good friends, not as lovers. And what about the Romeo and Juliet who burn with love for each other? Readers, I'll tell you that couple is still sitting there on their bench in the park on that clear and perfect night, and they'll stay there until the end of time. They've created their own world without other people meddling, judging, forcing compromises. For the rest of eternity, they'll have each other and their pure, naive, young love, and nothing will ever change that. Some people say that on a clear night with the promise of dawn rain, when the Milky Way flows across the sky and the full moon hangs low, you can see a young couple sitting on the bench in the park, but only out of the corner of your eye, and only if you've room for romance in your soul. Is it true, you ask me? Does it matter, I reply? Surely it doesn't matter to anyone else on Earth, and it certainly doesn't matter to them. That was a really good story. I really enjoyed that, actually. The second to last day, we gotta get another Georgie. Come on, man. Gotta get another Rachel. And I think we're gonna see Neil. And I think Neil and the agent are probably gonna meet up. Just as a guess, though. Welcome. Georgie! Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone's safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop, I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I'm what, finishing that cig? I just love multitasking, you know. That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. Would you call me moron? That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Cryoptic, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. So, coffee. We need a coffee. Yeah. Here you go. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. Not a competition, officer. Ah, it is for her. Thought if she can make a better one. Stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Wait. Hold on. Freya has a watch on. She's left-handed? No, that's right-handed. Yeah, what am I talking about? Wait. No, wait. She's wearing her watch on the wrong side then. Right? Because if you're right-handed, you wear it on the left, and if you're left-handed, you wear it on the right. I'm right-handed, but I wear my watches on the right, which is wrong, I'm pretty sure. She has a watch too. What time is it? She's looking down at it. It's 10 or 11 past 30. 10 or 11:35 or something like that. Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe tonight. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. Some crazy things happened here. In 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience. Using my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. You have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. He really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital, some other people in the area. Without him, we've had a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone, though those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. You. be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Oh yeah, Georgie doesn't want. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? Not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. It's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. He wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Except he did, and now it's gonna be Rachel. Let's go! Rachel! I knew it. Rachel? Mr. Hendry, okay? Is my papa okay? My papa. Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark? Sure. You know, who gives a fuck about your dad? Am I right? You just want hot chocolate. Whatever. Here you go. I get the last thing. I get the last Georgie. Let's go. Favorite things, movies, Police University, Cop Story, and Robert Cop. So, RoboCop. I don't know what Cop Story would be. Police University. That sounds like 21 Jump Street. Maybe. What I'm doing with my life. Father of 3 beautiful girls. 3? That's a lot. Alright, who else? Rachel. I love my family, cats, milk, and you. I've been dancing, singing, and trying to achieve my dreams since I was 13, and I'm not stopping now. Good for you. I want to see Hendry. Let Hendry. Oh wait, there's only 3 people tonight. One of them. All right, so these are all 3 people tonight. All right, last night. Who do we want? Not that this is gonna happen, but it's got to be Freya, obviously. I want Georgie again, but we're getting Georgie tonight, so I feel good about that. Gala, I think, is done. Lua and Bailey's, I think, are both done. And if Gala's not coming back, I doubt Hyde will. Myrtle and Aqua, I think they're pretty good too. I don't think we'll see them. So I hope Hendry again? I don't know, maybe we're gonna talk to Rachel now and like get her to confess her family's okay, and then Hendry will come in the last day to confirm that their family's doing great. Trying to be a better father, I love him. And then I think Neil has to come back too. Possibly maybe that's the last night. Neil and the agent. And Freya. Hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gala. Got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers. Yeah, so I think he'll come back. But no permanent injuries we need to worry about. It's good to hear. I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. And all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel? What really happened last night? I got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh, he didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see that his human form looked like or thicker, and link him directly to me. When cops went to the crime scene, they found some eyewitnesses to testify. They managed to find the thugs. They fans of yours? No. Even worse, they work for Mr. Lester. I'm gonna find that guy. Me and Gala are pulling up. Me and Gala, who else are we taking? I'm taking Myrtle. No, here's the dream. Alright, listen. I'm gonna go in here because I'm a visual person, alright? Next full moon, me and Gala are popping up to that guy, right? We're bringing Georgie because he's the cop. He'll turn a blind eye. I don't care. I feel like Hyde could mess people up too. I'll take Hyde. I'm taking Myrtle. And I'm taking Hendry. And Freya. And we're going. And we're finding Mr. Lester. Ooh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. You know about guys in locker room talk, right? Yeah? Well, that's what they were doing. Now it's the topic of discussion. Ugh. So there's that. Sorry to hear that. You were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. Your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. Ugh. And he's my father. I swear to man, this coffee just gives me hiccups. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say when to Dad when he's recovering. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do too. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Good plug. Way to plug the store. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Cryoptic. Hooray! Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you. Bye, Officer Georgie. You can't see it because I don't have a camera, but I'm saluting you. You're the best. You're what the police force needs. You're what the city deserves. You want to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So thank you. The pleasure was mine. I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on the chit-chat. Got a book to finish. Hehehe. No problem, boss. Is that the end of the day? Finish the hair warm and cozy just like a day. Barcelona. That was literally like a 20-minute day. Not even, because we spent like 7 minutes ready. 2 weeks later. Should we finish it? I think we should finish it. I mean, you already know. You already know. Just tap the video, or wiggle your mouse to see how much is left in the video. We're doing it. We're doing a longer episode. We're finishing it. 2 weeks later, baby. My coffee's almost done too. This is gonna be such a perfect ending. Sunday, October 18th, 2020. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Oh my god. Not died. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Of course, Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. Interesting. Anyway, last day. This is the final episode. Oh, these three. Oh, that's not up here. 4. Wait, hold on. This is today. Wait. It doesn't have them listed there, though. Strange. Very strange. Okay. Okay. Hello. We're finally here. Hey, all. Hey. Yo. Hi, Freya. Ah, someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they approved it. Let's go. We're so happy for you. Congrats. Yeah, Freya. Oh my. You know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. What words? You're goddamn right. Oh my god. How did they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. Story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I could take things a little slower because they gave me a year to finish it. Wow. The feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course. Dude, are you getting paid for the entire year to do that? They are the biggest publisher around. enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. Some old-timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yeah, he brought us some gifts back. He didn't get any for me? I'm not sure, but he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you?
Things are great.
The last time I saw you was before your mini break.
Yes, we decided to go to Coachella.
Oh god. Wow. That event was a mess.
Hehehe. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us.
So where did you go after that?
We ended up in Port Townsend.
How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. Profile picture. Aqua's new profile picture. Where? Who else has a new profile picture? Nobody? Nobody? Oh, Rachel has a new profile picture. She's an influencer though, so it's all the time. Myrtle does not have a new. Aqua. Whoa! They're so in love. They're definitely dating, right? They have to be. I mean, I guess they don't have to be. Are we gonna get Neil tonight? Are we gonna get... Can we get 3... Can we get everybody tonight? Please? Can that just happen? Yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh, man.
Hehehe, thanks.
That was taken during your vacation?
No, it was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there. I forced her to take a picture with me.
You were at Max too, You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth.
Thank you.
You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil?
No.
Not me. Dude, they did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. They?
Really?
Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York.
What?
What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe.
Ha, yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. Anyways, guys, we're leaving for the night.
Oh, come on. So soon?
We were here for hours before you arrived, and we need to work tomorrow.
Fair enough. Take care on your way, then. Good luck with the novel.
Thanks. See you, Cryoptic.
See you around. Ah, one last squelch. One last squelch for the road, I see. That guy. Bailey's. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Bailey's. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Bailey's. But I am. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats. I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company's providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Bailey's. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. We are gonna see everybody. I freaking knew it.
Bailey's, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. Thought it would be done by...
Honey, it's alright. Ray and Cryoptic have been keeping me company anyways.
Oh, hey Freya. And Cryoptic. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going?
I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds.
You told her already?
Only about the moving in part.
Hehehe. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month.
Where is it?
Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible.
That's thoughtful of them.
It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime.
Oh yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. Hooray!
That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway.
Don't mention it. I have a question for the both of you.
Go on.
The last time you met, I believe you were going to introduce Bailey's to your parents. How did it go?
Man, your father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no. Means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Baileys, I need to go now. We need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me play the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. You worked on the game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. Probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, Cryoptic. Enjoy the movie. I gotta say, I hated Baileys at first. Can I say that? I hated Baileys. I hated his guts. I didn't like him at all. Probably because he was an elf. But now, I think he's pretty chill. I'd hang out with him. I'd grab a coffee with him. I'm so happy for them. They've still got a long way to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. Well, you write their story. As it is, it's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. One way to put it. Anyway, wait, do we have a new story today? Oh, just a thank you. Your fiction plan free trial is over. Did you enjoy the content we provided for you? Do subscribe to our fiction plan for only $5 a month. To join our premium subscription plan for only $10 a month. Access to all of our content. With your subscription, we can help support high quality, unbiased journalism, giving you information, writers, and appreciative audience. I thought Happily Ever After was supposed to be based on Lua and Bailey's, but I guess not. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of your other friends here. What are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? Well, I want to know too. What do you think this is? You think they're just gonna get away for free? Oh! It's a cool ending. Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Lua and Bailey's. I'd returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. Whoa. Said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. That's a weird gift to get, Gala. I mean, I expected it, but Aqua continues her work with the university. She had a new game. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone now. That's so nice. Look at him, Neil. The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. Look at him go. What a guy. Rachel is back at the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. Is that her dad? There's her dad. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. Freya! Finally, Freya, she finished her book, got published, and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits. Oh, I didn't get to read all of that. Frick. Coffee talk. Let's go. Ow, I just hit my microphone. Music and project manager Andrew Jeremy. Jandrew Aramy. Thank you. I love the music, it was great. That one was my favorite with Claire de Lune. I forget what it's called. I think it's called like Moonlight or something. Writers, great job. Love the little stories. Loved all the stories actually. Art was great. Shout out art people. Editors, hooray! I hate editing. Why I don't do it for my videos. Oh, that's cool. It's all the people that speak the different languages. Development babies? Development cats? Tofu?
Do they have like cats in the office? Is that what that is? Beta testers. Hey, I'm just saying, if there's a Coffee Talk 3, I'll beta test. Special thanks to all these people. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the story a lot. I think that, well, all the stories that everybody had. I really like that everybody had their own unique and special story. And I gotta say, I didn't think I was gonna like this game as much as I did. Because the way it was described was just like, you know, making coffees for people and like listening and talking. I just really wanted to do it because I wanted a place to, like, demonstrate what I can do vocally, because we are crafting voice. And you, thank you. And thank you to people watching. Go support the game any way you can. Go play it for yourselves. There's clearly some choice you have, and you can find all the drinks if you want to. And there's a second one. There's a second game that we will hopefully be playing soon enough. New person? New person. Welcome. Hello, Gray Optic. Good evening, sir. How do you know my name? Have you met before? I'm sure this is your first name. Is that... No. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? What? Wait! Wait! Wait, he worked here before? No way. Is this Neil? No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. Assume it was a success then. Multiple successes. What a player. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. Seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? The 30th. Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That FIRE agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So you finally noticed. What act? I think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. Took a few tries. There are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind? Never tried it, but let's see. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Interesting. Interesting. I did not mean to click endless. I wanted to go to extra. Oh, free brew and challenge mode. That's cool. So there you go. If you wanna check out the game yourself, you could do an endless mode and do that stuff. Here are extras. I wanna look at the gallery. Whoa. Henry. Damn. All these people doing their own things. Either Georgie or... No, it's Georgie. Dark espresso in the newspaper. It's gotta be Georgie's stuff. That music playing. Oh, look. This was Aqua's first profile pic. And this was her second one. And this was the third one. Bailey's profile. Oh my gosh. Freya's profile. I was like, her hair is different. Freya's second. Gal's profile. He likes cats. I didn't know that. Hendry. What a legend. Hyde. Georgie. On the streets. Look at him. Looks so intense. Lua. Lua again. I like this one more. Myrtle. that the main character, or is this like someone dressed as the character? Probably. This is what's his face? Oh my god, Neil. That was Neil at the end, right? Hope so. This is Rachel and her group. Rachel solo career. Rachel solo. Rachel solo. Aqua, her new game, and with Myrtle. Freya. She looks so sad. No one's at her signing. I would have went to her signing. You know for a fact. Oh, locked. Locked? Maybe if I gave Freya her espresso. Ginger. What are you planning on doing with those? Lua and Bailey's. Oh, look at her smile. No Baileys with Baileys. That's so cute. Neil in space. What a guy. What a thing. What a being. Hendry and Rachel. I love Hendry. Oh, is this like concept art? That looks cool. Hey, yo, Lua. Cover up. Lots of Lua. Lots and lots of Lua. Lots of Lua. Freya! That looks cool. Lua again, I think. Boy Lua. Or just a different succubus. Lua. Lua and Bailey's. Gallop Bailey's. Myrtle. Freya. Lua. Aqua. I don't know who that is. Is that a different version of Rachel? Hendry. We got Hyde, Neil, Georgie, and I'm not sure who that last person is. Oh, that's cool. That's sick. Like all the main characters. Are they missing someone? No. Yeah, where's my boy Hendry, man? Hendry's a guy too. Aqua. Different version of Bailey's. Bailey's again. Lots of different versions. Must have been an early draft of Rachel. Freya again. Freya, I think. Motion sheet. What's up, Freya? Freya. That's cool. That'd be a cool poster. Oh, look at Gala's different character designs. They're all cool. Hyde's different character designs. Some of them have LOL next to it. Hyde when he was a little younger. Georgie. This is really cool. Neil. Rachel. And that's what they settled on. That's cool. Yuck. Ooh, different designs. Whoa. Our family will never agree. Whoa. Oh, I think every game should have this. This is super cool to look at. Oh, that's it. Look at the shop throughout. The POS system, nice. Dang. That's really cool. Is there anything else in extras? Comics? There's comics? That's cool. I'm not going to cover these here, but if you want to read the comics, make sure to download this game for yourself and try them out. There's achievements, too. Looks like we got most. What a waste. Trash a total of 25 drinks. Yeah, we didn't do that. We're a total of 1 hour making art, latte art. Serve 10 correct drinks in a single game session. Damn. 25 correct drinks. Mr. Brewer. Not everything, but it is. Unlock all special drinks. Unlock all the characters' social media profiles. I can't unlock Neil's. Somehow, maybe. How do you turn this on? There are 50 correct drinks in a single session. You're right. Collection of the century. Unlock all the artworks in the gallery. We didn't unlock all the artwork? What? Unlock all achievements. That'd be cool. That might be something I do on my own. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching. I really liked this series. I think it was great. I think it's a fantastic game. And I hope to play the sequel. And I hope you guys are here for and with me when we do play the sequel. Thank you for watching, and if you like this series, make sure to give it a thumbs up, go play the game for yourself, and comment down below, letting everybody know how much you enjoyed it. Also, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when the next game and or movie and or whatever else I have planned comes out. It's a mystery to even me sometimes what I'm gonna do next. Thank you guys for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you all when we start the next journey. Goodbye!